Hello and welcome to another update video about Verasity VRA. Gets closer to the critical support level now at 4.26, no, not 4.26 cents, it's 0.00426 USD. That's where we will see the decision if this so-called 1-2 setup is going to live or die. One more low, absolutely could still happen. Even if this is indeed an ABC structure, then the C wave might get one more low or two more lows, but it should not break below 0.00426 USD. If it does again, then we cannot trust this setup anymore at all. I would already now be skeptical. I mentioned that in the last videos because the B wave is too short. It's too short to be reliable. So, I mean, it's a three-wave move down so far in a C wave, in an ABC structure. That's okay, in this wave too, but it needs to stop breaking below 0.00426, or we will probably reset, go to the 4-hour chart, reset this larger wave to lower in this yellow support area that the price reacted to. But for now, we are going to watch, okay, look, we had a 1-2 setup. The wave 2 might have bottomed here in September. And then within this larger third wave, this could be the 1-2, the first wave 1, the first wave 2. But it's not reliable price action. I explained it to you in the last videos because we didn't see a clear B wave. It is too shallow to be reliable. But there you go. I mean, as we go lower in this support area, reward to risk is getting even better. You could say, this is obviously anyway, if this is really bottoming there at this point, then this is amazing reward to risk, okay? An amazing reward to risk ratio. Because, I mean, if you look at where this should take us, I mean, we talk about, 0.05 USD, maybe even higher. It's just not high probability. That's why the box is orange and has been orange, just because it's not high quality price action. Yes, we reached the ideal target in the wave 1, but I explained to you I cannot clearly count 5 waves in that wave 1, and the wave B there in this wave 2 is not deep enough or is not aggressive enough. It was a bit too shallow, shows weakness, and the price is coming down quite fast as well. But anyway, I'm not going to tell you it's not going to hold. I'm just highlighting here my concerns and then have to leave that with you. Obviously, that's my job as an analyst, is to point out setups that provide potentially good reward versus risk, but I also have to point out when the setup is not ideal. This one isn't ideal, but it's still good reward and risk, just not high probability necessarily, okay? You ideally are looking for setups that give you high probability and a good reward to risk setup, but we'll see if it's holding or not. It will be decided at the 0.0042 USD level, 0.00426. And below that level, it's going to go back into the yellow box, which has support all the way down to 0.003. And it still has space, but below that level, we are dealing with a long-term support on this chart. To be honest, it is a bit strange how this looks. I mean, if this really is a 1, the wave 2 was already so long. I'm a bit puzzled as to what this could be. I mean, it could become a WXYXZ structure. That's what I envision this could become. A very, very complex correction, which, however, we cannot really trust because a WXYXZ is basically a 5-wave move. So it is an unreliable pattern anyway. But, ideally, this is just holding support and then it takes off. So we'll see. Keep you updated. At the moment, however, I have no evidence that there is any kind of low in place in the orange support area. So short term, I still focus on lower. It would take a break above the B wave high, which is at 0.005 USD, to confirm that the third wave is running. That's my update about Verasity. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button. Leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.